Bye. What is up, guys? Tom here. Another day of eating. It is a Saturday again. I've actually had a shower for once before the video. And it is another day of eating. I don't know if I've just mentioned that already, but whatever. So let's just get straight to it. So I've gotten up and there's like some mess to clear up essentially. So instead of sitting down, chilling, having some coffee, I've actually got my vitamin C and salt. And then I've got one of these like detox teas. I don't know, they taste really good to be honest. They're really like licoricey and pretty tasty. So I'm just having one of those and that vitamin C and salt water while I tidy up, and then I'm going to sit down, chill, make some coffee, and stroke the dog. See you guys in a sec. Wow, look what just turned up. I got some chia seeds, which is kind of food related, but the main thing is I got an ice cream maker that just turned up in the post. So that may well feature in today's day of eating, we shall see. Alright guys, so I have cleaned up and I'm just about to make myself some coffee with the Jabberwocky espresso from Has-Been. Really nice coffee this, but besides the point, it's basically just the usual morning. We've got the cod liver oil, the two brown ones, and we got this, which is the C iodine, vitamin D, and vitamin K, and then we've also got this one, which is a glutathione capsule. And for those that don't know, glutathione is essentially like vitamin C, but 10 times more powerful. Your body makes it like anyway, but I thought I'd take a little bit extra today. I do every now and again. Then I also have 2 turmeric capsules for later, probably with lunch. And then I also have a vitamin K and a vitamin D in there as well as extra. So I'm having 5,000 IUs of vitamin D this morning and 5,000 later. As it steps into winter, I do this. I start doubling my vitamin D dose because I'm not getting outside. I'm not getting the sunlight. So I'll basically just take double of the vitamin D and K every sort of 2 to 3 days because it's a fat soluble vitamin. So vitamin. So yeah, just gonna have some coffee. My Jesus, didn't even want to focus then. Yeah, coffee here, vitamins, and then probably chill out and finish off reading this book finally.
Back and forth, left and right, there it goes, no more light, follow me.
Alright guys, so it is 1 o'clock. I haven't eaten yet. I've actually just been doing some graphic design work and I just want a quick meal because I need to go out, buy food basically for the week, and some stuff for the ice cream that I'm going to make later. Speaking of which, I'll quickly show you the recipe for the ice cream, or just a brief overview so you get an idea of what's going into it, and then I'll show you my lunch that I'm going to have quickly. Right, so I don't know if you guys can see this, but it's essentially the bulletproof Get Some ice cream. I'm going with this because I'm trying to limit the amount of dairy I'm having at the moment, and it looks like it's going to taste freaking amazing, and there's a lot of good stuff in there. But as you can tell, we have like whole eggs, egg yolks, butter, coconut oil, cacao butter, MCT, like there's a lot of fat. So with my lunch and then other meals, I'm also going to have to limit the fat a bit and then kind of have the fat later on in the day. So what I'm going to do here is I have some chili left over. So I mean, that's a pretty clean, really quick meal essentially. So I'm just going to heat up chili, 400 grams of it in there. And then I'm going to have it on some cauliflower and broccoli rice. So this is half cauliflower. I'm just going to blend it up in here with this broccoli so it goes into like a rice consistency. This is also on my last video, by the way. I think it's just a really quick and simple way of doing it. And I'm just going to fry it in here with a little bit of butter. And then have these steamed leftovers of this black kale on the side, as well as probably some kale. So lots of veg, not too much fat. I'm going to go with an avocado, half an avocado as well. I may as well just make this like a high fat, slightly lower carb day, despite the fact I'm training.
Follow me, follow me. Spinning wheels, they come in waves. Is it real when they melt away? Follow me, follow me, follow me. Don't wake me, I'm dreaming. Can't take me there.
So there we have it, guys. That was my quick sort of, I think I literally took me like 5-10 minutes to make this. That cauliflower and broccoli rice that I just quickly fried up, steamed veg, half an avocado, and then the chili which I heated up. So overall, probably calories for this meal aren't terrible. I'll have to actually put them in now, but they'll be on the screen as I'm talking. But I would usually have a whole avocado, but again, as I said, trying to keep the fat a little bit lower to prepare myself for later. Or I might just go full hog and like only eat 100 grams of carbs and then just go hard with the fat. We'll see.
Let me be, I'm dreaming. Wait and see.
It looks stormy as frack. What is up, guys? So I have just got back. I met with a friend afterwards. So I've been out and it's about 6 o'clock now, 5:30 maybe. And I've still got to get a workout in. And I haven't actually eaten too many calories today. I've only had about 1,000 calories, including that delicious pulled pork and salad. I kept it simple when I was out. The pulled pork, pretty standard, like it's just had spices rubbed into it, so it's just the meat, protein and fat there, and then I had some like cabbage and rocket with olive oil, so really, really simple to add onto my macros. So I think I guesstimated that pretty accurately. But I don't think the being low on calories is too much of an issue because I am making that ice cream later, so that's going to definitely add some fat calories in there. So pre-workout, I think I'm just going to grab an Oxidant Sport and probably like a teaspoon of honey or something, just some simple carbs to give me some energy, and then I'm on to my straight arm, bent arm mixed workout. So today is a bit of a deload workout really. So today is kind of like a lower volume day, so it will only take probably like half an hour, just mainly skill stuff, but should be good. So just going to grab an Oxidant, some honey, and then go do that. So I'm in my garage. It's only 6 o'clock and it's bloody pitch black. Oh my god, I'm not pitch black, I'm bright. It's pitch black outside. Got Oxidant and an apple, and that's basically going to be my like pre-workout, intra-workout. Just going to snack on it. I just feel like I need something because it's been like 4 hours or 5 hours since I ate the pulled pork. So I'll give you guys a brief overview of my workout. So my upper body looks like straight arm mixture and then bent arm. So today we have planche dip swings, which would be on a dip bar, but I can't do them because I'm not at the gym because I've left it too late. So some dynamic planche workout. Front lever raised to rows will be cool. Nice dynamic front lever movement. Muscle ups, I'm not sure I'm going to be able to do. I might have to split that out into pull-ups and dips. And then some dynamic bridge stuff, which is sort of integrated mobility as well. So that's today's workout. It's gone really, really bright. That's today's workout right there now on the screen. So basically I'll probably throw some clips in now and then we'll go to the post-workout shake, meal, and then ice cream. Catch you guys in a bit.
Don't wake me, I'm dreaming. hearts are burning all around. Can you see? Can you see? Can you see?
Right, so we just finished the workout, probably for a couple of clips into the last little bit of footage. Now I'm going to make a post-workout shake, but before I do that, I'm going to quickly put into my MyFitnessPal the recipe of ice cream that I'm making later, and then I can give myself a serving and then kind of work out what macronutrients I can allow in the next couple of meals. I think so far I'm probably fine on protein, fine fat, fine. I'm about right, actually, to be honest. I think I've eaten a pretty balanced diet so far today as far as macronutrients are concerned. So let me jot this up quickly and then we get to the post-workout shake.
Back to training, and it's that time again. I'm talking about good. So, I'm going to show you what happens. You low down, the food down, the food low food down.
Get it.
So with that, when you have the couple of cooking, we have rows.
Good girl, Barley. Good girl. Right, guys, so I'll just put the macronutrients up here that I just jotted down. Don't know if you can see that, but it's pretty high in fat. So we're going to try and work out where that sits within today's calories, and then I'm just going to go make my post-workout snack now. Right, so after my workout, I'm just about to chop up some veg and make for dinner. And then I'm going to make a shake after I put this in the oven, because this will take like 40 minutes. So I've got 300 grams sweet potato, some red pepper, tomato, onion, beetroot. I'm just going to chop all that, chuck it in the oven, and then make like a berry shake, which I'll show you in a sec.
Blinding light comes from inside. It shines so bright, shines out the lines. Can you see? Can you see? Can you see? Don't wake me, I'm dreaming. Can't take me there.
Right, so now the veg's in the oven. I'm just going to make my shake, which is banana with some coconut water, this like berry probiotic protein thing, some blueberries that I have here, creatine, a little bit of chia seeds, whey protein, and collagen, all just thrown in together and blended. Oh, with a pinch of salt as well. So I'm just going to throw that all together.
Let me be, I'm dreaming, wait and see.
The shake looks a little bit odd, doesn't it? I think it's only green because that powder, but it tastes pretty good. It tastes pretty berry. I prefer chocolate milkshakes, but I thought I'm having a mint choc chip ice cream later, so that will probably have to do. Anyway, I'm now. Dinner is in the oven. I'm going to have herring, which is just like a really omega-3 high fish, with like some feta cheese and some olives on top of this roast veg. And then I'm going to have that ice cream for dessert, but I have to make the ice cream now. And I think it takes about half an hour-ish to be made, so I'm just going to look up the ingredients again quickly. It's already added into MyFitnessPal. And then make it. Should be fun. I'm really, really excited to see how this will turn out. Alright guys, I am in the midst of making ice cream. Essentially have a blender and then everything that's going into it. So, because it's, I believe high fat of really good quality, good fats is good for you. So this healthy ice cream recipe is based off that principle. So if you think that high carb, low fat is healthy, then you probably won't think this is a healthy recipe. But anyway, I digress. In here I've got some cacao butter, which is this stuff, so like what makes up chocolate, normal butter and coconut oil, and I've only got this in like a pool of boiling water. Just try and melt it down a bit before I chuck it in the mixer. I'm then going to add to that xylitol, which is a sweetener that's actually really, really good for you from a tree. It also removes plaque and other things, but it has some carbs, but 0 grams of sugar. And it says on the front it's got a GI value of 7, so that's really, really good. I've also got some cacao powder, which you've probably seen me use loads of times because I'm making mint choc chip. I've got some maca powder because I thought I'd throw that in there as well because it's kind of nutty, works with the chocolate pretty well. Got some cacao nibs for the mint choc chip. Got some more chocolate for the choc chip. Got some actual mint. Got a little bit of brain octane, which is like an MCT oil, to throw in there as well. And then we have a natural peppermint extract flavouring. Oh, it's not going to focus. And basically we're just waiting for this to melt a little bit. I'm going to throw it all in the blender, combine it all together and put it in the ice cream maker. And it really is that simple. So, oh, and 4 eggs and 4 egg yolks. So there's a little bit of protein in there, but overall a hell of a lot of fat. But fortunately I've made my day so that I need a hell of a lot of fat today. So win-win. Let's make it. So we have the mixture here. And then the ice cream maker, so I'm just going to whack this in here, turn it on and leave it for like 20 minutes and hopefully we should have ice cream. So there we have the final meal. Sorry, things were a bit rushed, so I couldn't film stuff, but essentially I just chucked in some herring for the last 5 minutes and then threw on some feta cheese and olives at the end. Kind of trying to get some sort of like Mediterranean-y sort of feel with it, but I don't know. Looks like it's going to taste pretty good. The ice cream is on. I don't know if you saw this exciting stuff. I actually tasted the mixture as well. Oh my god, it is good. So I cannot wait for this to be done. I think it's probably going to take like another 10 minutes. So I'm going to quickly scoff this down and then I'll show you again when I'm eating the ice cream. Catch you guys in a sec. So here is the final product of ice cream. It's kind of like gelato sort of consistency. I did actually read in this book that they gave you that you make like you 90% chill it down to whatever, and then you're supposed to put it in the freezer for an hour before you eat it. But I just literally made it so. But it tastes really, really good, and in my vision, it's pretty healthy as a sort of low guilt treat. So I'm gonna enjoy this. I was watching some KSI or something, but I don't know what I'm gonna do. So that kind of sums it up. I am really happy. I'm just going to eat ice cream this evening. Enjoy that. Probably have some magnesium, as I always do, in the evening, and some fish oil. But that is kind of it for the day. If we look at macros, it was actually pretty alright. Considering I made this, which is just like a lump of fat. My fat wasn't particularly high. It was pretty sort of just above average, and my carbs were a bit lower. And I kind of managed to balance it out. So I think today was a pretty damn good day of eating. Pretty tasty, pretty simple as well. I didn't actually spend that much time cooking today. I probably only spent like an hour and a half cooking in total, including maybe the ice cream as well. Probably a lot longer cleaning up. You haven't seen the mess that's in the kitchen. But that's kind of it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed, and as always, I'll catch up with you guys in the next video. Please like, comment and subscribe if you haven't already. See you guys.